Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Sunday, July 28th, 2024. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and let's get started. So, my expectation is that the bulls were trying to put in some type of short-term bottom down here. And really the main reason is we had buy signals on the 15-minute chart. The 60-minute chart, we were pretty oversold there. So looking for some type of bounce was it. And this is the resistance area. This is the support area that I put down. So we're still stuck in this range. And I think the easiest chart to show you is the 15-minute chart, because I know there's a bunch of scribbles on here, but let's make sense of it. So the red, let's start with that. These are the, hang on one second, let me get to it. Okay. Yeah, so basically what the red is the, we have a 1, 2, and then these are the extensions. I'm sorry, these are the blue. Hang on one second, let me do Okay, I was confusing myself on that one. All right, the extensions are actually the black. So what the extension is an A, B, and then we're looking for where a possible top could come. So here you can see that this is 100%, and that's right around that 5,500 level. You can see we have we have the 200-day moving average. That's right at the 5,508. We have price resistance. And then on top of that, if we just look at the blue lines here, again, I'm sorry for the, all the congestion here, but basically the blue line is your fib retracement from this low to this high. So if we zoom in and we notice the first one is the 38% retracement. Where is it? Right at that 5,500. So this is going to be, this is the, say the make or break line is going to be right here. Because if the bulls can get above it, then we're probably looking at a move coming somewhere up into the 55.30, a 138 retracement of the ABC move. You can see brings us right up into this 55.25, and then we have the 50% retracement at the 55.30. So if the bulls can get above this, let's just say put this right here. Then what's probably the best thing that you can assume is that it's going to make it to the next resistance zone, which is going to be somewhere up between that 525 and 5540. So if they can get above this, then they're coming here, and then we have this open gap that's at 5552. And again, if they can get above this, then we're looking at the 5564 level, which would make sense because it's a retracement, a 62% retracement. It's going to be closing the gap, and then we have that strong resistance. So personally, I believe that this short-term top is in place right now, but we could get some, obviously some big spikes in both directions. But you can see even right here is the 5,500 where we have a crossing averages here, moving averages. So if the bulls can get above it, it's going to be a pretty good short squeeze that I believe is going to take us up to the 55.60, possibly even up to this 55.87. That's if we had higher. Now, the thing is that if this was, just an ABC move, and this was A, and now we made an ABC wave B, then, honestly, it's going to be pretty tough for the bulls, because I'm just going to go to a daily chart to kind of give you an idea. Hang on one second. All right, sorry, I just got a phone call in the middle of this, so I just totally lost my train of thought on where I was going. But basically, so let's just get back. If the bulls can get above this 5,500 level, then assume we're coming up to the 55.54, and then up to the heavy resistance right around that 55.87. Now, the bears, if they can get it through this 53.77 level, then you're anticipating that the next move is probably coming down to the 52.90, 5,300. 5300. And if we start getting down there, that's when I believe that we are going to we're going to see a move coming all the way down to the 5,000 level. So there's going to be a lot of room to go on the downside if this is the top right here. We have to remember August and September are not really kind for the markets. So if this is it, then what we want to do is really just stick with shorting at resistance and covering at when we're at support, or even taking a quick long scalp. So that's pretty much it. It's really instead of trying to overthink it, it's whoever's going to win this battle. If the bulls win it and we get above 5,500, then we're heading up to the 55.25, 55.30, and then up to the 55.60, 55.80. If the bears can get it through the 53, say 88 level, then we're going to be coming down to the 53.25, 5,300 level, and then from there, if they get below it, that's when we can start setting our eyes on 5,000. But right now, stay open-minded. We're on a sell signal on the 15-minute chart. And what's kind of interesting is if we look at this is the software that I'm using. And this is a 15-minute chart. So even though we had the S&P that was up 60 points, you can see there was sell signals that were being generated. So the bigger volume has been on the downside. We're on a sell signal with the trend indicator, and we're on a buy signal with the Arun. So we have 2 of the 3 that are looking lower, oversold right now. And again, this is a short term. So if we get back up and we say find resistance up here, then what's going to happen is this will be overbought. We'll probably have this moving into a sell signal, and we'll have a trending move to the downside. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I will talk to you guys in the morning.